Hey, good morning. This is Alan Smith bringing you Tuesday's January 22nd edition of the Daily Tour of Homes and Foreclosures here in Southwest Florida, to include Fort Myers, Cape Coral, Sanibel, Naples, and Fort Myers, then the beaches. So if you're looking for a home in that area, you're thinking about it, or you need some information on either homes or the area, have we got it all for you. We've got over 100 videos on our Facebook page. It covers just about every community, yacht club, marinas, the beaches, downtown, everything on there that you can view by videos. And then of course we have several different ways for you to search, which is simply the easiest way to find a home here in Southwest Florida. We have a free public search system, which is the exact MLS that our agents use. To use that, you have to use the maps, which are located on our Facebook page, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. And then of course when you get to be about 60 days from a trip here to Southwest Florida to make a purchase, we like to get you enrolled in our Market Watch or our home search systems. And those two systems are systems that sift and sort through all the listings and match your exact search criteria and your exact price range that you want to be into. And then it emails you those properties every day so that you can get a head start on the market. And then our home search, of course, is more advanced than that. And it also, it brings in Carol working with you one-on-one, hand-picking listings and finding you the top 10 properties, so that when you get here, we know the top 10 properties that are on the market that are best for exactly what you want to see. So you're not wasting your time down here, and within 2 or 3 days you'll see all the best buy bargains on the market so that you get them first. However, right now we've got multiple bidding going on and things like that, so you really need to stay in front of the market and have all your ducks in a row when you get here, and we'll make sure that you're fully educated and can do that. Today's tour is going to be all the homes, since I get so many people that call up or send me emails that say they want to be walking distance to the beach for $250,000. I'm going to do all of the homes on Fort Myers Beach that would be walking distance to the beach, because that's really the only beach that's walking distance other than Sanibel. And of course the price on Sanibel is going to be another $100,000 to $200,000 more than Fort Myers Beach. And anything south of here, Naples and Bonita, really doesn't have beach property, single family beach property close to the beach, other than large high-rise condos and that sort of thing. So Fort Myers Beach is your best bet to a beach to walk to. So we're going to do all the properties up to $450,000 on Fort Myers Beach that you could walk to, and all the price ranges up to $450,000. And I think there's 24 of them. So we're going to try to get to those today. So let's start with that. This is our Facebook page, and the reason I'm starting here is because I want to show you on the map exactly where you can find this. If you go here on the Facebook page, you click this down arrow right here, and it'll go to these maps areas. Click on the maps, and this is going to pull up the area. Now you use these same maps, and we have maps of Fort Myers, the whole area. If you scroll down this page, you got the maps of Fort Myers Beach, of Cape Coral, of Sanibel, all the areas, so that you can use the MLS system for your own searches if you want. But let's go ahead and take a look at, we're going to click on Fort Myers Beach. We're going to expand this. Now this gives you a little idea. What you need to know are these numbers right here. You see the Fort Myers Beach FB07, FB05. Those are the numbers that you put in the area when you do the searches on the MLS search system, so you can really pinpoint it to the exact areas you want. Or you could just tell it Fort Myers Beach, and it's going to give you all of Fort Myers Beach, or you can give it all of Cape Coral, and you can search by city. But if you want to get it more pinpointed than that, this is the area maps you use. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see Fort Myers Beach. This is FB01, which is, if you look at the big map, FB01 is right here on the end of Fort Myers Beach. There's 2, FB03, FB04, FB05, FB06 is up here, 7. So what we're going to do is I'm going to roll this real quick. Here's FB01. This is a breakdown of it. Here's FB02, FB03, and so on as you go down the map. So really give you an idea and a breakdown of the exact areas of where the properties are located and the areas that you want to search. So that gives you a little idea on that. That's where you go to find the maps. Give you a little idea on that. So I wanted to show you that so that you could see. And of course, you can find that on the Facebook page, which of course is right here on the Facebook page, along with the daily video tours, home searches. Those are where I'm keeping the listings that I do during the day in PDF form so that you can review them if you like. You just click on here. All kinds of questions and answers. The market reports. By the way, I just posted the Naples reports. If you look here, under reports, sometimes you got to wait up to 30 seconds depending on your server. If you see this error, that just means it's taken a little bit to download onto your computer. It's not really an error. If you just wait, it comes up like this. Here is the annual Naples market report. You can click the expand button and you can read all about it. Here is the fourth quarter market report, and here is the December market report. So you can kind of take a look at all the market report, the most current ones for the Naples area, and I just posted those on there yesterday. So go ahead and go have a look. Let's start with today's tour. This first home I have for you, I'm going to do this fairly quickly because I'm going to try to get through a lot of them. This is a home. It's $349,000. We're going to go from highest to lowest price. So at $349,000 on down, these are all the homes on Fort Myers Beach, on water or off water. This one's on Bayview Drive. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath. It's 1,320 square foot. It was built in 1950. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath upstairs and a legal 1-bedroom office, 2-bath downstairs with separate entrances so that you can use it kind of like a duplex, or you can have a living quarters, or you can rent out half while you're using the other half, that sort of thing. As you can see, it has a very nice cabin feel, which you would expect out of a home of one of the original homes down in Fort Myers Beach in this area. Again, $349,900. That's what I tell people, that really the prices for anything walking distance to the beach is going to start at $349,000. You're going to start finding the stuff that most people are really looking for in the $450,000 range. But since I get so many inquiries, I want to show you what you can buy for $350,000 and under walking distance to the beach. This one's $349,000 on Gulf Road. It's another 3-bedroom, 3-bath, built in 1948. It's about 1,000 square foot. It's one lot back from the Gulf of Mexico and the sugar white sand beaches. It's right on Estero Boulevard, which means there's no street to cross to enjoy the beach, and the warm Gulfical waters are just minutes away. A nice size lot. It's in a beautiful part of Fort Myers Beach, and at $349,000, it's definitely right there at the value-driven point where you want to be. Now this one's $339,900 down on Prescott Street in Fort Myers Beach, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,200 square foot. Now this was built in 2012. So here's an opportunity to buy a brand new custom-built home on lovely San Carlos Island. It's minutes from the white sands of Fort Myers Beach. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. With a screen lanai and impact windows, a lot of good features on this home. The bottom could be enclosed for recreation, that sort of thing. There's lots of room for a pool, and it has sunny southern exposure for $339,000. That one won't last on the market very long because it's newer, and you're going to see most everything else is going to be considerably older. This one's $339,000 as we drop down in price on Ibis Street. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath on the water. 1,700 square foot. There's the open water right there, so you can see how close you'd be to open water for $339,000. Direct Gulf access with a deep, wide canal. You have deeded access to your own private white sand beach right at the end of the street. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath with a rec room. As you can see, it's been nicely updated. It's a perfect cottage, 2-car garage with its own boat dock. Now that's a nice buy for $339,000. 329 Flamingo Street. Again, older, 1956, 1,000 square foot, 2-bedroom, 1-bath, down on Flamingo Street. This is a great buy for one of the island's homes that is close to the Gulf. It does have a boat lift. It's sold as is at this price. There's no known defects in this home. It is smaller, it is older, but again, for waterfront, $329,000 is going to be the very, very starting price, walking distance to the beach or on the water. 319 Carolina Avenue, Fort Myers Beach. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,000 square foot, and one of the best value on a canal front home located in the downtown area of Fort Myers Beach. Now this is just a few steps to the sandy beach dining areas and on the pier, so you can see those beautiful sunsets. Gives you a little idea from the waterfront area. You can access all the way, the bayside restaurants by boat and everything. This is a deep water canal. Rentals are okay here. It's designed for privacy, but yet it's designed for, to use as a rental or privacy, your own use, that kind of thing would do really good. There's plenty of room here if you want to put in your own pool, which I would suggest that you do. But for affordability and a canal, this is it at $319,000. Okay, $319,000 also. This one on Oak Street on Fort Myers Beach is another 3-bedroom, 2-bath. This home, though, was built in 2004, and it's much larger at 2,100 square foot. It was built in 2005. This is a custom canal home. It's on 2 lots with a boathouse with a lift, as you can see there. It does have an in-ground pool with a screened cage, plus an attached 2-car garage with ample paved parking. It's got a full stainless steel kitchen in it. Features your cooktop, a center island, a wall oven, dishwasher, built-in microwave, cathedral ceilings throughout. Boy, it's quick on and off drive from this particular location. It has good quality construction to ensure your long-term enjoyment of this home. It does have a nice walk-in pantry and a very private pool. So a lot of good things about that home, and I'll tell you at the $319 price range, that one's going to be really hard to beat. Won't be on the market very long. This one, Hibiscus Drive, again, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, older home, built in 1970, 1,200 square foot, makes it a good size. But from the moment that you walk into the front door, you'll almost be able to hear Tina Turner singing Simply the Best, Better Than All the Rest. Hey, I'll tell you what, it's a nice pool home. It's on a cul-de-sac. It's got beautiful screened entry and a renovated pool. The home is on a rare size lot with a 1-car garage, and it's being sold turnkey, which means everything you see, all the furnishings, the pots and pans, ice maker, everything goes along with this one. This one had a complete paver deck and pool renovation, a new heat pump, newer bathrooms, exterior paint, and a new garage door, flooring and appliances, and the list goes on and on. So hey, at this price range at $310,000, very, very nice opportunity if you like that feel of the older home and you want that beach cottage, but you want some of the newer amenities. Okay, $300,000 at $299,500. We're under the 300 mark. 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,200 square foot pool home in Laguna Shores. It's just turnkey furnished. It's on a great lot. It's only a short walk to the beach. Super clean and comfortable resort type home for the owner who wants to enjoy the beach lifestyle and offset carrying costs with the rental income in between. It's light, bright, and airy. It's got a light, bright kitchen in it with pass room that goes into the sunroom. White raised panel cabinets in the kitchen. Newer side-by-side refrigerator, really nice backyard. The home's ready to be enjoyed by your family. Local community bank financing is available on this home, so take advantage of this one on Buccaneer Drive for $299,000. Now this one's on Virginia Avenue, again down on Fort Myers Beach for $289,900. It is a 2-bedroom, 3-bath, about 1,800 square foot home. This particular piece of property is at the north end of the island by Gulf Bay View. It's walking distance to the beach, real close to the area resorts and restaurants and shops. Off-island entry and exit, so it's really nice. Weekly rentals are allowed here. Remember, some areas you can only do rentals by the month. There's some ways I know that people get around that. Be more than happy to tell you what they do. But anyway, if you're interested in doing rentals or offsetting your income anyway, it's really easy down here. We can keep your property full as often and as much as you want to keep it full. So that could be an option. Now this is a mobile home style home, $279,900 on Fairweather Lane, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, built in 73. It's 1,200 square foot. It's 1 block from the gorgeous white sandy beaches of Fort Myers. The property's in very good condition, but used as rental units or, of course, owner occupied, making this a bargain price single family out of this property. The area has, of course, the golf, the tennis, the boat rentals, jet ski, kayaking, casino boats, the Key West high-speed ferries right there, along with the parasailing and all those good things. So, if this is something that you're looking for and you want to get down the beach lifestyle and you want to be that close to the beach, $279,000 is pretty much as low as you're going to go. You're going to get some less than that, but like this one at $269,000, this is on Pearl Street. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home built in 1940, 800 square foot. It's a charming Key West style beach cottage. It's a great vacation location. It's only steps to the white sugar sandy beaches there on the beach. You can walk to the restaurants, shops, the pier, the pool area. Weekly rentals are allowed here, and best of all, there's room for a pool, which you could bring your rents up with that. The home does have a screened-in front porch and a stone fireplace in the living area. It's a non-conforming apartment downstairs, which comes with a long-term tenant. So it's got a non-conforming apartment downstairs, which means you can use it at your risk. It's not to code, and of course it's uninsurable, but it is income that's coming in, or you could use it as a caretaker, just extra space, for the kids, that sort of thing when you come down and use it. 264.5 on Miramar Street, Fort Myers Beach. 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 800 square foot. This home here was built in '53. This is one of the original homes that you hear down there when you hear of the shell mound homes. The cozy beach cottage is walking distance from the beach. You walk literally right across the street for that short stroll to the beach. And at 264.5, you can pick that one up. Okay, 259.9. This is on Donora Boulevard. Again, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, built in '73, about 1,400 square foot. Pretty good spacious home at 1,400 square feet, and it backs up to a nature preserve. It's a block from your own deeded beach access, and you can walk from the restaurants, the library, and Times Square from this location. So it's a great location, plenty of room for a pool. Again, 259. 250,000 for this one on Fairview. Again, older, 1959, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,250 square foot home. It's in Fairview Isles. Motivated seller wants me to bring any offer on this. So if you're interested in a place, you want to get in for a bargain basement price at 250 or maybe a little better, maybe 225. That would probably be a home that you could pick up. 247.9 on Hibiscus Drive, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, again built in 1970, 1,370 square foot. This is a great home for all types of activities, boating, walking on the magnificent beaches. The natural surroundings of this home will captivate your spirit, I guarantee you. The best of all, this home has been remodeled. You have access to the dock and the back bay from this location. So 247.9 for a remodeled home with a beach cottage feel, just waiting your finishing touches to give it that beachy feel and that perfect area right down there in Fort Myers Beach. Okay, 239 on Delmore Avenue. Again, older home, built in 1956. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 800 square foot. That's all top level. It's one of the cutest cottages on the island. It just steps from the beach and a few doors down from the bay. You get to live in one of the best locations of Southwest Florida. This home is perfect for that full-time or seasonal use, and it was just totally remodeled. It's move-in ready. Just bring your bags, and this property has room for a pool at $239,000. 234.9. This 2-bedroom, 1-bath, again built in 1962. Very nice, charming beach cottage. It's in a prime mid-island location. It's just a short walk to the beach. It has tons of natural daylight. It's in move-in condition, and it's selling turnkey, which means everything goes with, all the furnishings, the cups, the plates, the dishes, and all of that. There's plenty of room for parking a boat or a boat trailer in that circular drive. It has a fenced backyard. It's very spacious. There is a neighborhood dock for temporary mooring and a dock at the end of the street, which goes to the back bay at $234,900. Okay, $229,000. This is a great 3-bedroom, 2-bath, again built in 1962, about 1,200 square foot. It's a charming, nice, older beach type home with a private backyard, 2 sheds for additional storage. It has a large rear deck which is partially undercover, which gives you extra parking for a boat, RV, that kind of thing, in an oversized driveway. Boy, you can sit on your front porch and watch the peaceful water views from here. You can actually see the Pink Shell Resort on Fort Myers Beach. This is a nice dead-end street which adds privacy and low use to there. It does have a newer roof and air conditioning in this home, again at $229,000. Now this one again is at $229,000, Delmar Avenue, 2-bedroom, 1-bath, built in '57. Another charming Fort Myers Beach cottage. This one was completely renovated 5 years ago. It's been lovingly maintained. It's ready to go. It's got a pull-out sofa bed in the living room for extra sleeping space. It does have a nice secluded backyard with private pavers, large tropical plants, and the ancient sea grape tree. It does have brick pavers in the front, almost zero maintenance, tile throughout, outside shower. This is a true slice of Florida with all the modern touches. I suggest that if you're looking in the under $250 price range and you want to be walking distance to the beach, that's definitely one that you need to take a look at and consider. Now this one here, real quick, $228,900. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, built in '59, 1,200 square feet. It's waiting for your renovation and for your lovely touches at $228,900. About all I need to say on that one. $225,000. This is a quaint island beach cottage. It's nestled under a stately oak tree. It's a great location. It's only steps to the beach. Yep, it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. It's 570 square feet. 1939 it was built. There's your front patio. Cute little studio place. It is 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, but I would call it more of a studio. $225,000 buys you that little place. Now here's this one, 1961, 1,000 square foot, 2-bedroom, 1-bath on Fairweather Lane. It's 1,056 square foot, waiting for your touches and your fix-up. 199.9. It is concrete block. It is walking distance to Fort Myers Beach. It's close to the Diamond Head Beach Resort, Times Square. The home does need TLC, but it's got a lot of potential. The roof was replaced in 2004, and the air conditioning was replaced in 2005, and new windows in 2001. So it's got some good bones in it and some things like that, and at $199, it's ready for you to come in and do your own fix-up and repair. And finally, the least expensive home on Fort Myers Beach, anywhere, walking distance to the beach, $189,888. This was just reduced $15,000 for a quick sale. It's charming, it's turnkey, it's furnished, it's ready to go. It's a beach cottage that's centrally located in all the hot spots of Fort Myers Beach. No need to pay for parking and fight traffic. It's less than 1 mile to the San Carlos Bridge for easy on and off quick access. It's nicely shaded. Boy, you know, it's pretty much an open floor plan. You can use it for yourself, seasonal beach home, vacation rental, that sort of thing. There's no homeowner fees. There's plenty of room for a pool, and that about wraps it up for that home. Oh, that one just went pending as I was reading this. I told you the Best Buys don't last very long. It just popped up on my computer. That went pending, so somebody has already snatched this one up, and at $189,000, you know, that's that $200,000 mark. Well, there you have it, folks. As you can see, you can't get on the beach other than maybe a condo within walking distance to the beach for under $200,000. $250,000 is really condo. $350,000, I'd still say condo. Once you get over $350,000, you can start seeing, you know, homes that are more what I find most people are working for. But I get those emails all the time. They want to be walking to the beach for $250,000. It's just not going to happen. And actually, it's really not going to happen for less than $350,000. And even at the $350,000 number, it's going to be real challenging. Your choices are going to be extremely limited. But you know, if you're an adventurous soul and you're not real picky on having the best of everything and the granite and the high ceilings and all that new stuff, we can get you close to the beach. In the $350,000 number, price has gone up 17% in the last 12 months, and I guarantee you they're going to go up another 15 to 20% in the coming years. So if you're not buying in these next 3 or 4 months, you're really going to cost yourself a lot of money when you finally do buy. So give us a call at 239-872-7736. Tell us what you're looking for. We'll be more than happy to do a quick search for you. Send you the 10 best properties in your price range for exactly what you're looking for, and set you up on Market Watch so you get them every day until you finally decide, or you finally find the perfect home for you. This is Alan Smith, and from Carol, Cameron, and I, and everybody at the Smith Group, I'm wishing you a nice, warm, 85-degree Southwest Florida day. Bye-bye now.